Welcome back to the Memory Survival Challenge Start from Scratch series. Absolutely zero. But we're doing okay. Up to $7,939 from doing contracts and selling sunflowers off this tiny little field, which is the first field and only field so far. And it is pretty small, but it will be good for a greenhouse or two. And that's the plan, to buy a greenhouse and grow coffee beans, and then get a coffee bean production. So we'll see how that goes. I have no idea. But anyway, to buy one we need a bit more money than we have. 10,000. So you only need just over 2,000. So we should be able to find a contract worth just over 2,000. One that doesn't involve buying any materials, so not fertilizing, not harvesting, mowing possibly. Yes, mowing's a probable one. Ploughing, but that's a big field, but it is quite a bit of money. Pretty straightforward field, could just put it on a worker and away we go. I think we'll do that. Hope that's not a rash decision. Now, where is the field first? Somewhere over here. Yes, there it is. So we come out. Is that a road? It's a bit hard to pick up the roads. It is a road, I believe. So we can go straight across the roundabout and turn left, second left, and we'll be there. So here we are in our New Holland tractor. Very nice. Wrong way. I will put the. I was trying to see where the weight was, rather than watch where I was driving, which is my normal practice. I think this is around the other way, isn't it? No, it's not. I think with a plough, it's probably a good idea to have the weight on. Oh, quite a big plough. So if we head out this way, shouldn't this be folded up? Yes, that's better. Right, so it's just down here. We've got over there cotton growing. And it looks like second left, I said. No, I think it's this, not this one, is it? It is this one. Hold on, have I gone past it? Yes, I have. I thought it was a proper road, but it's not, it's just a track. And I believe it's this field here. Am I right? No, I'm not. It's the next one. That one's already been ploughed by the look of it, but this one certainly has not. It's this one. So I'll get that unfolded and I'll put this on a worker, because ploughing is quite a tedious job. We don't want to be doing that. And off they go. Some quite nice big fields over here. It'd be nice to own all these ones along here. Be a bit of a job to turn them into bigger fields, because we have some trees and some whatnot. But yeah, and there's the castle behind us, and the morning sun, and the worker is working out what they're going to do. Alright, off they go. Very good, and Let's hope this contract works. Yes, it is. Ooh, I had me worried there for a second when no green showed up on the display up there on the top right hand side, but it did eventually. Right, well, we won't bore you with the time lapse of ploughing this field. We will let the worker get on with it, and we'll come back when they're completed. So we're on 99%, contract's nearly finished, just waiting on the worker to complete the next 1%. I was going to take over, but in the end I didn't bother. It has taken quite a long time, so I'm glad I wasn't doing it. It's now after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's the contract finished. So we shall collect on that immediately. Oh, 7.7. Oh, because we had to the lease cost. Okay. So we have 15,000. Very good. Let's head over to our field, which is down over here. Here we go. Now we want to put this greenhouse in a fairly flat area. We don't really have a flat area, but let's just see where it can go with the least disruption to the landscape. And we want greenhouses, and it's down the bottom here. Now still that's through a pipe, so you can put it into a trailer, or that's pallets. We'll go for the pallets. And now where are the looks like the can't really see where the spawn points are there. I can't really get it up that way. Maybe hold on, before I do this let's save it. So if it's a complete disaster, we can come back. I think that's a wise thing to do. Sure I've got the right one. And let's just pop it there and see what that looks like. Oh, I thought it was over that side. Oh, that's okay. I'm thinking actually that's not too bad. We can level out the edges there. Get around which one it was there, wasn't it? Yes. Flatten that all out. All around. I think that should do. You have a little bit of an issue there in the corner, but I don't think that's going to affect anything. And we can pick up stuff down that side without too much problem. Now we need to copy greenhouse. Interesting. Now automatic watering, yes. So it's plumbed in. Oh, we need liquid fertilizer. Always a trap, isn't there? Okay, activate that. It's storing, and we need liquid fertilizer. Okay. Oh, there's the little trees. Where does the liquid fertilizer go? There. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, here. No, that's the watering point, I think. We've got $4,000 left. I'm going to have to fix that corner up. It's going to drive me mad looking at that, which I'll do off camera at some point. But I don't mind it sitting up there like that, that's alright. But how are we going to get liquid fertiliser to here? Interesting question. Oh, we do have a trailer. Oh, still too much though. We don't have a tractor, we don't have a trailer. I wasn't counting on there being any additional materials required. So we're not going to get any coffee beans until we get some liquid fertiliser. Well, we've got enough money to purchase liquid fertiliser. We just have to work out how to get it here. So I just thought I'd have a quick look under small tractors, and we do have this little Z-Tool. We have used this before at some point. 10,000 to buy. And we'd have a couple of options with trailers. There is one in sales, a good old Farm Tech that I've used many times, but that's an excellent trailer, flatbed trailer obviously. We may need one that can do both, and I think there are some cheaper trailers. Yes, that little one, that's just going to be the same price, but you can have that as a flatbed or a normal trailer. That's the advantage of that one. Oh, that's 9,000 with the, oh no, so hold on. As a bale trailer, 6,000, yes. So, nothing else any cheaper apart from that pallet trailer. And that's about the same price, so probably not really achieving much there. So it may be we need to do another contract. I haven't seen anything about leasing in this series. I don't see any problems with leasing. No limitation. I don't plan on borrowing any money. It's not a hard and fast rule, but I don't want to borrow any money. So I guess for this one case we could we could lease that Z-Tool. Yeah, what's it going to cost? 510. Okay, I think we're going to have to, and lease a trailer. Oh, still in tractors. Won't find trailers in there. So the only trailer is that one. Gee, that is a big saving, 6,000, isn't it? We can't lease it for that. So in the meantime we will have to lease, I have used that one before. It's, the size is a pretty big limitation. What's it cost to lease this one? Not much. Okay. So here we go with a little Z-Tool that we've used before, and we probably just have enough for some liquid fertiliser. So hopefully these coffee beans will prove to be worthwhile. Now we'll have to keep leasing this for a while until some coffee beans are available. We'll try and get our money back. See how we go with that. So liquid fertiliser, oh, 3,200. Oof, dear me. definitely has to be liquid fertiliser, doesn't it? Let's just double check that. Liquid fertiliser, it is indeed. We need maximum of 3,000 litres. How much is in those? 2,000 litres. So that should produce quite a bit. Oof. Right, expensive. Now I'll get the store to load that up, and I'll see you back over at the farm. Well, we have the fertiliser safely on board, and I believe this is the way we get to the farm. Just out of town over this way. Haven't quite got the lay of the land yet, but getting there. Yes, where that car is going, over there I believe. Oh yes, there's the greenhouse, I can see it from here. So, hopefully we'll be able to unload this fertiliser directly off the trailer. I'm not sure where the point is, but it'll soon become self-evident when we try them both. It's either one end or the other. And we have a lot of autumnal trees. Seasons are changing. Yeah, can we unload from here? I think it's at the other end actually. Maybe. Nothing happening there. I didn't give myself much room here. Oh, I don't think it's there either. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the watering point. So it must be at this other end. Oh, it could just be here. Bashes into the greenhouse. No. I'll have to try and turn around and get a bit closer. Alright, I'll come back when I've worked this out. So after a bit of research, I've come to realise that you need a tanker to fill this up, not just from an IBC. So we need to lease a small tanker, and of course we have minus $185 in the account at the moment, so that's not going to happen. Quick check of the sales, no, nothing changed. And so tankers, what are tankers under? Barrels, call them barrels. Now there used to be a little cheap one, might be thinking of that one, but that doesn't do fertiliser. That one does. So we will need to have one of those, but just to lease, well, I haven't got enough money to lease it anyway, so I can't even check how much it is. So we need to do another contract. Let's have a quick look. Bale wrapping. Very lucrative. Yeah, looks like slow work though. Cultivating we can do, fertilising no, don't want to buy consumables. Mowing we can do, ploughing, spraying no, same deal. Tedder. Gee, that's quite lucrative. What do you get? That's not bad, is it? We've done it. Okay. Now you can't just borrow some of the items, so we had to do that. I'll put the nice little JBC. So I won't record much of this. Oops. I'll just get it onto a worker and get it happening. I've done a lot of contracts already. Now, I didn't notice where that was. 131. Hopefully he's not too far away. Oh, gee, it's a big one. I've got to go out down that. Is that a little track? Can't tell on this map. Down to there, so quite a way. Right, I'll see you when we're down at the field. Right, I would say this looks like the field. Indeed it is. So I'll get this on a worker. I think a worker should be alright doing this. We'll soon find out. Right, started off about there. Oh, not enough money. You're joking. You can't do a oh, okay. Looks like I'll be doing this field. Oh dear, I didn't know that you couldn't do that. Oh well, makes sense. So I'll come back when the field's been completed. It's going to be quite a long job. That's another contract nearly completed. Oops. 99%. And 100%. There we go. So we'll collect on that one. It's quite... oh, hold on. Thought that was it. Yes, 5,000. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And head off. Now, after doing a contract, I can never tab back to the to any other vehicles, which is rather strange. Where are we? Over here. We'll just go to the farm. So now at least we have the money to lease a tanker. So I'll leave the trailer there. It's getting quite complicated, isn't it? Trailers and tankers and who knows what, but this is what we need. This is what we need. And how much is that to lease? Oof, 1,200. Okay. It's a big chunk of money. Now, hoping we can fill the tanker up from the IBC there. I think we have a fair way to go back to over the bridge, which is this way. Yes. Right, I'll see you back here with the tanker. Well, this poor little tractor can hardly tow this tanker, even though it's empty. So, yes, I'm sure you can get a smaller one than this that I've had before. It's probably a mod, and I may have to install that mod to purchase a smaller trailer. You don't need one this size anyway. Now let's hope this is going to work. Firstly, yes, fill it up from there. Very good. Okay. Now I'll just turn around so I can get a bit closer to the fertilizer input. Rightio. Not coming up with anything. Liquid fertilizer not accepted here. Oh, great. No. See if there's anywhere else we can do it. But I don't like our chances. We don't want to end up in the river. Whoops. Can I do it here? it's at this end. Okay, well, let's hope it wouldn't, well, I did check it with the IBC and it didn't accept it there. Rightio, that was a very convoluted way of doing that. See, that's got a fertiliser symbol on there, but you don't fill it from there, you fill it from here. Okay, and there we go. We have coffee trees. They've got beans on them already. Are they called beans or berries? I'm not entirely sure. Now, let's hope that's going to keep it going for a while. It should do. It's a fair bit. Water's automatic, so 200 water, 20 liquid fertiliser to 500 coffee beans raw. So now we can't really do much until we start producing some coffee beans. But we can return the tanker. We can't return the tractor and the trailer because we will need those, but the tanker we no longer require. I'm not sure if I can select that when it's still on the back. No. Can't see what's what there. No, not going to allow me, is it? So we shall disengage from that and reattach to the little trailer. So the money we have in the bank is going to cover the leasing costs of these, not indefinitely, but for a while, I hope. That's the tanker. Yes, there we go. So this better be worth it, because it's cost quite a lot to get to this point, and I'll fix that corner too. I'll do that off camera, and we're nearly at the end of the day, so when I come back I would have moved on to the next day, and we'll see if we have any products. So we have moved on to the next day, looking rather... Oh, goodness gracious. I did not expect that. I thought we might have one or two, probably only one. But my goodness, we have a plethora of coffee beans. Now, okay, so we have something to sell. The balance is down to 661. We're almost out of fertiliser. Now we need to know where to sell them. Not that one. Be under the next heading down. Coffee beans raw. That's what they are. The nearest one is a long way away at the depot. 201, that's the equal best money. That's a shame it's so far away. Right over there in the distance. Have a look at the map. Looking the wrong way. Oh yes, right down there. So we follow this road all the way down till we can go no further. This map is very hard to read. I don't see a bridge here. Is that a bridge? There must be a bridge here somewhere. Oh well, we'll head down there and we'll find out. I'll load up the trailer and I'll see you down there. Well, here's the strangest thing. I was putting the pallets into the trailer and it empties them into the trailer. Then I came around here and you can just load the beans directly into the trailer, and I've got a full trailer and I haven't even made an impact on the number of pallets. This is pretty good. Well, hoping that the money's pretty good, but let's just do a quick save. And I've got to go down, don't I? Ooh, it's quite a long drive. I need a bigger trailer. Anyway, I shall head off down towards the sail point. Now I'm not even sure which way I've got to go from here to the left. Okay, so we'll see if we can get down there without getting lost. Well, the Z-Tor is actually towing this quite well, surprisingly. I thought it would be struggling. Now, I think we've got to go down this little road here. It wasn't very clear on the map. But this looks like an access road to somewhere, so let's hope it's where we want to go. It's not looking promising right at the minute. As it turns around to the left. Probably should have looked at the map again. No, I still seem to be... Oh, here's a bridge. We need to be on the other side. So that's very fortuitous. And through a little forest here. Yes, it is a bit disappointing that it's so far away, because we do have a lot of loads to do by the look of it. It may be that once we start getting some money in from this, we'll have to lease a bigger trailer. So we get the water over there. Not sure what's going on over there. Waterfall or something? We could have come in on this road. So there is another bridge. That's good to know. And here we are, we're nearly there. So, what's it to be? How much? I have no idea. You could work it out. You know what it is per 500 kilos, or was it 1,000? I'm not sure. But here's the point. Is this I wonder if this is a coffee production. Rightio, it could be. No signs. Not looking all that good actually. No. 1,600. Right. Sorry madam, but we do have a lot to bring down, so alright, we'll come back with an unload. Right, so you can see there's been a little bit of a change of plans. I returned the other equipment because it was just way too slow and I couldn't cut enough beans down at one time, so I've leased the usual old flatbed trailer and this nice Deutschfahrt early model tractor, but these beans just keep on coming and coming. So let's just keep respawning. Well, that might be it. Just got one there. Can I get it? How annoying. Can I get close enough? No. Yes. I think that is it. That could mean that the production is out of fertilizer. No, but there's not much there. So this will be a much better way of getting the goods down to the market, and hopefully we make enough money out of it. Right, so this is a pretty good load. This tractor is towing it okay, a lot faster than the old Z-Tor. Whoops, we put that tree there. I think that corner was so sharp. So this probably won't go to the exact unloading spot for the loose beans. I wouldn't have thought so. but I could be wrong. I did notice there were other unloading bays there, so we'll see where it is. Yes, there's some there to the right. Let's have a look. On here, that looks like a pickup point. Oh no, it is, whoops. It is where they go. So we made about 5,600 or something. So yeah, the raw beans aren't making a lot of money. So I'll have to work out what's the best course of action here. Right, so we're back at the farm, at the greenhouse. We have one more pallet of coffee beans, and we're going to have to work out what to do, because to get the coffee production is 80,000. I didn't really announce any rules about borrowing money, except that I would prefer not to. I guess if we get desperate we could, but these reeds have lost their leaves because it's autumn, I think. Okay, not sure whether that's snow or what it is. Anyway, I've got well, actually I've got snow turned off. It does look like it's snowing, doesn't it? What's the temperature? How can you tell? On here, I guess. No, let's go to the wrong one. No, not that one either. No, that was the right one. No, calendar. Yeah, there you go. Oh yes, it is quite cold. Oh, down to minuses. Yeah, okay. Lucky we've got a greenhouse then. Anyway, we'll probably wrap this episode up here, and we're going to have to work out whether we keep leasing this tractor and trailer and transporting the pallets down to the store and build up our money that way, or do that and contracts. But it's going to be hard work whichever way we go. It's not going to be easy, which I acknowledged at the start of the series. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. We're probably out of oh no, not quite, a little bit left, so we will have to top this up, because I think we'll have to keep this running. I could just set it to selling, which will save a lot of work and also won't need a trailer or a tractor for that matter, if we're just going to be doing contracts. Yeah, these greenhouses are quite cheap, so we could certainly have another two along here. But we still have to have a little bit of money to pay for the liquid fertiliser. Anyway, I could ramble on here for ages. It's not going to get us anywhere. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's going to be a very challenging series, so I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.